Hello, my name is Sheena and I'm going to take you through the Susan Harwood OSHA online training courses. So the first thing you're going to want to do is open up your browser, and I suggest using Google Chrome, Firefox, or Safari. I don't recommend using Internet Explorer because it's not compatible with the Blackboard system and it will often crash or fail and you'll have to restart a lesson. So I strongly recommend not using Internet Explorer. Moving on. Once you have your browser open, you'll want to navigate to Florida State College of Jacksonville's website. Their web address is fscj.edu and you'll land on this page. So once here, you want to click the Connections Student Portal link and you'll land here. So what you'll do is you'll push the Password Help button and you'll type in your first name, your last name, and a few other questions that were on the application that you filled out. So I'm going to go ahead and type in my user ID and password to show you how to get into the online courses. So once inside Connections, it'll look like this. You might have a quick schedule here, and you'll click this Blackboard link right here. It's the BB and the chalkboard. And you'll land something like this. Now the first thing you'll need to do when you're inside of Blackboard is do a browser check. And to do a browser check, go to the center pane and go 3 boxes down and you'll see the browser checker. So all you have to do is click this and it'll tell you what you need to update on your browser. So here it says my cookies are disabled, so I will enable my cookies, and my JavaScript is inactive. Now on the right hand side you'll see a section called My Courses, and this will have any course that you're enrolled with the college, and we're going to go here and select this Spring 2013 Confined Space Hazards course. You'll land on something like this to make sure that your pop-up blocker is turned off so you don't have any problems when you go into the course. And again, Internet Explorer is not compatible with Blackboard. So it would have Google Chrome, Safari, Mozilla Firefox, and Opera. Those are your options for browsers. And on the left-hand side, you'll have some instructor information. So if you want to learn more about your teacher, or if you have any problems, have your instructor's name, their phone number, and their email address, and they will usually get back to you within 24 hours. Now, you click right here on Confined Space Entry, or whichever course you're taking, and it'll take you back to this main page here. So once back here, you'll want to click on this link with the name of your course right above the picture, and it should open in a new window. Now if your pop-up blocker is not turned off, it will also give you a warning telling you a pop-up has been blocked, and you'll need to select that and turn off pop-up blockers or allow pop-ups for this site, and then refresh your page and it should open like this. So the next thing is there are timers into each course because these courses are 2 hours long and you have to spend 2 hours inside of them. So the timer is located right here in the lower right corner of every page, and you have to wait until the timer runs out before you can continue. Once the time is run out, then your navigations will come up. So now that it's down to 0, I can go to the next page. And then another timer will appear and I'll have to wait for the timer to reach 0 again in order to go to the next page. There are 2 types of assessments within this course. The first one you'll encounter are case studies, and the second one will be tests. We'll talk about tests in a minute, but with case studies, you'll either watch a video or read an article, and then you'll analyze what you've read with a question that you'll see on the next page. On the next to last page, there's a test. And in order to pass this course, you must get a 70% on the test. But you have 3 chances to take this course. So if you don't get the 70% the first time, then you can take it a second time. A caveat to this is that you must complete the case studies. If you skip the case studies, even if you get a 70, you have not passed the course because you have not done the assigned work. On the last page of the course, there's a mandatory survey which helps us better the courses for the next person who would take it. Also, 3 months after completing the course, we will send you another survey and ask you how this training has helped you in your position. The last and most important step is that you have to scroll all the way to the bottom and type in your name. And then you can email your score, you can print a temporary certificate or a score summary. But the most important thing you do is push finish, because this tells us and Blackboard that you have completed the course and it will record your score. Now, with printing certificates, you can print off a temporary one, but we will be sending you another one in your email that's from the college and branded by us. Well, that's all. If you have any questions, please feel free to give me a call at 904-632-5147 or send me an email at ssalmon@fstj.edu.